We're gonna be camping out again tonight, but let's go and check because that was really creepy. Hello, somebody in here? What the hell? That was weird. It legit sounded like someone ran out, but maybe someone did. I have no idea. Guys, oh my god, I have goosebumps. Look at that. Look at that. I legit have goosebumps right now. Something just literally went right through me. Holy crap, is it ever freaking cold right here? Alright guys, we are back for one last rendezvous here at the Demon House. I'm about to pull in the driveway and I just wanted to show you guys how long the grass and bushes. It's like a freaking jungle in here. Alright, let's go. Look at this. This is horrendous. I mean, at least I could still drive in, but we're gonna get some scrapes. I can already tell. Damn, look at this poor house from the outside, man. It's just vandalized to shit at this point. Ugh. Sorry, paint. I know I tried to fix you, but a little bit more rubby. It's not so bad here, but try to get all the way in is going to be a real pain in the ass. I mean, I did it last time, so whatever. Let's try and get up here at least. Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Also, look at all the damn crows up there. Well, they just flew away as soon as I pulled in, but I think those were the ones from inside the building over here. See ya! Alright, that was kind of creepy there. For like a second, I thought somebody was in the house. Like, I literally could have sworn I saw somebody in that back room over there. What the fuck? I've never actually, like, caught anybody on the property before. But there very well could be somebody in there right now. I should go and check, but I'm going to give, for those of you who might be new here, the lowdown on this property in a few moments. And because there's a lot going on here. I've been here so many times, and this is probably one of the most haunted houses, if you will, that I've ever been to. We're going to be camping out again tonight, but let's go and check, because that was really creepy. I don't hear anybody. But it legit looked like a man was up there in those windows. Very weird. Okay. Well, I legit got a bunch of like burrs all stuck to me, but whatever. Hello? Somebody in here? What the hell? Bro. Who's here? The fuck? It literally just sounded like somebody was running in here. Also, why are all the doors closed? Somebody must have been here recently, or somebody, it literally just sounded like somebody was here just now. The fuck? That definitely didn't sound like it was upstairs. Talk about weird. This is the kind of shit that I'm like talking about. There better not be somebody here. I should go check outside. Because if anything, it sounded maybe like they ran out that way. I'm gonna go check. If somebody's here, you better leave. Oh man, I keep walking through spider webs over there. Should have thrown pants on. What the heck is that? Crow or something? That was weird. It legit sounded like someone ran out, but maybe someone did. I have no idea. I didn't even check upstairs, but to be honest with you, it is what it is. Obviously, a lot of people come here, they trespass, they don't have permission to even be here. They come, they vandalize, destroy things, and the condition and situation of this house is bad. But basically, it is my friend's property, and he wants to give me the house. So the house is mine, the rest of it's his. And I'm trying to figure out if we can actually move the thing. So I have someone who said it might be possible, but we might be able to do it for you. So basically, when I come back towards the end of September on my next big trip, then we're going to be able to essentially discuss that and see if it's going to work out. But in the meanwhile, let's start setting things up. I have something really cool to show you. Huge shout out to our sponsor of this video. For today's video, we are sponsored by Anchor Solix. So as you guys know, I do a lot of camping. I'm gonna be doing a lot of camping over the next month and a half. We're heading over to British Columbia, which is super exciting, and I am bringing this with me. So you guys know I go off-grid a lot, and after several days of being off-grid, you need power. I need to be able to charge my devices in order to make these videos happen. So I've had the pleasure of using the Anchor Solix C1000 Generation 2. The Anchor Solix C1000 Generation 2 portable power station really packs a punch at 2,000 watts output, 1,024 watt-hour capacity, and handles surges up to 2,400 watts with a 3,000 watt peak output, and only takes 49 minutes to charge from 0 to 100% from a wall outlet with the ultra-fast mode enabled in the app. Unlike a lot of other power stations out there available on the market, this one has the fastest charging capability available. This thing can literally charge in as quick as 49 minutes, which is insanely fast. So before we actually came out here, I tested out charging it at home using the AC outlet, and these were the results. Damn! Yeah, literally less than 1 hour, it says. 0.6. Let's turn on ultra fast charging. 36 minutes to a full charge. From 52%. Not too shabby. So after a little bit, it actually sped up, because I heard it kick in. Now it's showing from 65% to full in 18 minutes. Currently drawing 1,533 watts. That is quite impressive. Look at that. Damn. The other great feature about this particular unit is the amount of things you can literally plug into this at one time. So you got several USB ports here, you got 5 AC outputs over there. So we're gonna start plugging in a bunch of devices. And first we're gonna start with Starlink, because that's useful. So I'm super excited to actually be able to bring this thing with me on our next trip, because this is going to be extremely powerful, especially going out to the mountains for several days at a time. But let's do a little test run here first, see how things go. We got her all set up. Let's just plug her in to one of the units here. Hit that. Once you hear the click, you know you got power running. We'll know Starlink is running as soon as basically you see some output coming. But Starlink is a little bit finicky because for some reason it doesn't actually start running until you like unplug the Ethernet cable and then plug it back in, which is really weird, but it's what it is, I guess. All right, now we should be good. There we go. That is actually amazing. I'm gonna show you guys this on the app. So we are running an output currently of 96 watts. And the other feature that I really like, I just want to point this out, is the fact that you could literally see everything on your phone. Like, that's amazing. That is really cool. So currently, we are running 95 watts, and it is approximating 9 hours and 30 minutes on one full charge. that's pretty good. And it also tells you the temperature too, which is awesome. Okay, let's plug in another device, being one of my most important ones, my laptop. Now, this laptop is thirsty for power. When I'm actively editing, this thing uses a lot of juice, so let's see how she does. Now we got our computer plugged in. Let's see how much power we've got. 189 watts. It is showing that it will last about 4 hours, which is not bad. I could literally edit an entire video in that time frame, so that is not bad. Now the other thing I like to do, and you guys know this, is I always bring my Nespresso machine so I can make fresh espresso everywhere we go. Let's grab that unit, because that appliance draws a lot of wattage very, very quickly, so let's see how it does with that. Alright guys, you know I love me a good Nespresso at any point during the day. Coffee is life. There we go. In the Philippines, rice is life. Here, espresso is life. Well, I guess while that does that, I might as well charge my phone. So, let's plug in an ultra fast charger for my phone. There we go. We got espresso brewing. Nice. I am excited for that. I've been dying for some coffee over the last like 2 hours. There you have it. I mean, I could plug in some more things that need a good charge. Let's plug in some drone batteries, I guess. Why not? There we go. Look at that. Got everything running here, and we've literally only used 1%. That's great. Ugh, finally, some fresh Spro. So this unit itself actually comes with a 4,000 cycle battery. Most 1 kilowatt units actually only have 3,000 cycles, and it's got about a 10-year lifespan. That is actually quite impressive. So you could charge this thing at least 1,000 times more than most other units on the market. The other great thing that I like about this particular unit is how small and kind of compact it is. So you guys know my Subaru Forester gets filled to the brim when we go on these long trips. So trying to keep it more compact in terms of our equipment is very, very useful and very exciting at the same time. So the other thing too is that this unit is great in case you have a blackout. So you can quite literally run a fridge off of this unit. I actually did it at home just to see. Alright guys, we've got the Anker Solix C1000 Generation 2 fully charged up to 100%. This thing is great in the event that you were to have a blackout and you need to run your appliances in your house for as long as you possibly can. So we're gonna actually try and see what happens with the fridge. Plug it in. In a moment. Oh, gotta press the button. There we go, the fridge is on. It's running, I can hear it. So, it is currently drawing 824 watts. So let's see, once it kind of calculates, exactly how long it'll run the fridge for. So far it's showing an hour and a half. Oh, now it's drawing 17 watts. Right now it's saying 1 day and 10 hours. So it fluctuates a little bit, but it's showing at least over a day. That is quite impressive. So 28 to 32 hours, let's say. All right, there you have it. The other thing I'm gonna test out too is running this thing on my generator just to see how quickly we can get a charge. But obviously I gotta kind of deplete the battery first. All right guys, we're gonna run one experiment here. We're gonna basically attempt to charge the Anker Solix C1000 Generation 2 on the gas generator. Now this has worked with other units that I've used before, so we shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. We're gonna try it on the regular mode and the ultra fast charging mode and see what the difference is. I'm gonna go put the generator probably towards the end of the driveway so it's not ridiculously loud. But yeah, let's get to it. All right guys, we got the generator running here. I'm gonna plug this in. Or maybe it's not. 3-prong to 2-prong. Hold on a second, I gotta get my other extension cord. Alright, now we're good. Got a 3-prong extension cord here. Plug it in. Alright. Let's see. You can actually check on the app. Alright, connecting. So far we're drawing about almost 1,200 watts. 65% is showing that it'll fully charge in about 24 minutes. That's not bad. But we're going to turn on the ultra fast charging and see how it goes. Now my generator runs peak wattage at 2400, so you already hear the generator kicking up. We got 1,532 watts drawing. Full charge, 66% to full in 18 minutes. That is actually quite impressive. Wow. So basically, it's going to be useful when we finish camping. We run the generator as we're basically packing up to fully charge the unit and then basically throw it in the trunk and be on our way. Again, thank you for sponsoring this video. Go and check out the Anker Solix C1000 Generation 2 and go and get it today. I'm going to leave the link to it down in the description below and a pinned comment. Again, go and check them out and feel free to get one. They're pretty amazing. Now, let's grab the grill and make some food because I am extremely hungry. And it is getting dark so fast. The sunset is absolutely gorgeous though. I mean, it's kind of behind a set of trees, but we got pink skies. I think that means Sailor's Delight or something, right? Anyway, let's get set up here real fast. Need some kindling so we can light the barbecue. Oof. Yeah, that probably was not good on the axe. Actually, it looks okay. Looks fine. Okay. Try not to strike it on the ground, but it's not working out too well. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we should have enough to kind of get us going. I guess I could split up one more piece. Actually, you know what? We'll get these ones a little bit more fine. I'm gonna have to put the light on the camera in a few moments. There we go. That's probably what I should have done in the first place. Just hammer it off of this. But wasn't thinking. Okay. Yeah, one more little piece won't hurt. If it wants to stay. There we go. Split this up. Perfect. Now we got enough kindling. Let's do one more little split. And we are ready to rock and roll. Let's get a light on this camera because it is about to get pitch black out here. Okay, I've never actually really camped in this spot before. I don't know why, just never really thought about it. I think the other reason is because I usually go in there, especially when it's really windy. So that way we have some protection, but there is literally no wind today. It was so hot, which is why I was trying to avoid coming earlier, because at one point it literally hit 37 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was a real scorcher. In Fahrenheit, sorry, did I say Fahrenheit? 37 degrees Celsius, which has got to be what? Probably like 105 Fahrenheit or something like that. And that was without humidity. That's just what my car was showing. The other thing I know I'm going to regret at some point soon, not ordering a new grill. This thing is starting to drive me a little crazy. Put that right on the bottom. Let's get these a little smaller here. So at some point, obviously, we are going to go into the house. I might even maybe investigate the barn a little bit more. 'Cause last time we were here, I mean, things were interesting. We had a lot of like action, but I don't know. We'll see if we can get maybe similar or maybe more. I mean, sometimes it really changes. It's rare to come here, but it does happen. There have been times where I've come and I've spent like hours here and literally nothing, like no sounds, nothing at all. So it can be hit or miss. Okay. This will also help keep the coyotes away. I meant to bring my table today too. Completely forgot, of course. All right, let's let those catch, and then we will add some charcoal. Luke Wilson, fire! All right, let's add some charcoal. We should have enough. I literally just brought like skewered stuff that was already pre-made today, so I'm not going too crazy. I just didn't have a lot of time. Well, I guess while we wait for this to fully catch, we're getting there. She's doing good. I think I actually brought too much food. So I brought lamb, and then I also brought these chicken breast skewers, which look really good. I think before all that, we're going to enjoy a Michael Bob. Just one for now. And I think I'm going to just do the chicken skewers for now, because I just realized I forgot to bring like plastic wrap. So once I open those, I literally don't have anywhere else to put the ones we don't end up using. So either I would have to eat it all in one shot, which that seems like a lot of food. So I probably won't be doing that, but cheers. Cheers to the Demon House, the abandoned farm, and it's a nice night. Very, very nice night. The sky is clear, but yeah, definitely looking forward to heading out next week. Very, very excited for that. But in the meanwhile, let's just enjoy our scenery. Alright, time to finally throw some food on the grill. I feel like I haven't done something like this in so long. Just have like a cookout while we camp. So let's open her up. So there was one that was like, oh, this is shawarma apparently, by Angelo. Cool. It's my boy right there. Let's open it up. Let's try not to get shit everywhere, which I think we already kind of did, but I'm just going to cook all 4 at this point. Are these completely raw? Yeah, they are. It smells really good. To be honest, it smells more like a souvlaki type of deal than a shawarma deal. Let's put these on here. There we go. All 4. I think this will probably fill me up. 4 gigantic skewers are pretty fat too, so yeah. Alright, let's wait for those to cook up, and then we can enjoy them. I am excited for this. I think this grill might be a little too hot for this right now. Holy crap. I don't know, they're coming out good. Just the one over here might be getting a little too cooked, so we're going to put that here for the time being. Beautiful. It actually smells really good. I'm very surprised. I usually don't buy like pre-made, pre-seasoned skewers and stuff like this. But sometimes you buy some and they're actually really friggin' good. So I figured it was worth a shot. Well, since we're waiting, I guess maybe we'll run the spirit box in the meanwhile, and we'll see if we can make contact while we're just sitting here waiting for our chicken to cook. So, Skinwalker Talker, here we go. Alright, let's let her run. Well, if there's anybody here with us, you can come communicate on here, as we normally do. I'll probably try the other one inside the house as well. Man, we're getting so many of those green bugs right now, it's very irritating. Does anybody want to communicate? Yeah, that one got a little blackened, but that's fine. I guess we're having blackened chicken tonight. Nothing wrong with that. Damn, not even a word?
Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson? Who is Mr. Robinson? Was he somebody who used to live here? Maybe a neighbor? I was thinking about it. What if earlier the person that I saw in the house was not even actually a real person? It legit sounded like a real person, and it looked like a real person when I looked up into those windows. Who's Mr. Robinson? What is his relation to the house? Or to this property? Whew. Yeah, that's gonna be some serious blackened chicken right there. Holy crap. Might have to shift this to this side just so that way it's not so hot. So we don't burn everything. Actually,
Yes, I'm here.
Mr. Robinson? What is your first name?
Neil.
Neil Robinson. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's try and spin this. Without destroying everything. Hey Neil, what is your relation to the house? I'm just curious. There we go, that's better. Yeah, it's just this metal has been really finicky getting in and out lately, so I definitely should have ordered another one. I'm going to check and see if I can get it before we leave this week. Otherwise, we're gonna be having some issues. I think these are almost done. That did not take long. Yeah, they're getting a little dark. It was a little bit hot. That's the thing when you're cooking charcoal and you can't adjust the height of the actual heat. Neil, are you still here? Group. So there's a group of you? There's the whole family here. Now, the story about this place is that we know 3 generations of families, same family, have all lived in this house, and then eventually, for one reason or another, decided to move out. We don't particularly know why they left, but we know they left. And then eventually some business guy took it over. May have used the house as like an office, but used, you know, the property as for whatever business he was doing. And then my friend's grandfather bought the property and has owned it ever since. And here we are. I think these are pretty much almost done. So I had to go to the dollar store and buy some disposable plates as well. I usually use my reusable ones, but I forgot to bring everything, so I don't know if these are, oh yeah, they're done. Definitely done.
Destroy.
Destroy what? Are you mad that people are destroying the house? because I'm pretty mad about it. Oh yeah, she's done. It smells really freaking good. And that was really chewy. For a second, I'm like, wait, is it raw? You know what? Just to be on the safe side, we're going to cook some of these little pieces a little bit more.
You are beautiful.
Thank you. I'm sorry, but that's really funny. So, oh crap. I don't think that cooked very well. Damn it. Yeah, we're going to leave those on there for another few minutes. I think I might have just eaten midway raw chicken. That's kind of gross. I should probably go suck on a lemon after. Let's just hope we don't get sick. They're definitely taking a second to cook, though, that's for sure. Like, they literally looked cooked on the inside. I don't know what the deal was. Like, that's cooked. Why is it so...
Captain.
chewy? That was gross. You know what? I think it's actually from, like, the marinade. Hang on. Let's tear this open a little further. Yeah, see, like, they're definitely cooked. It's hot. Oh, yeah. It's cooked. Okay, so I'm not eating raw chicken. It's literally just the marinade that's doing that. But I'm going to leave it on there for another, like, few minutes, I suppose, just on this side. Wouldn't hurt it. Damn, for a second there I got worried. I literally thought I ate chicken. Why does it say Captain? Anyway, we're going to turn this off for now. Let me just enjoy my meal. And then, I guess we will pack all of this stuff up. And I just really wanted to experiment with the unit. It is, honestly, it's really great. I'm super pleased with the Anker Solix C1000 Generation 2. It's pretty awesome so far. Alright, so before we head into the house, I wanted to give an honest opinion about this chicken right now. It kind of blows. Like, it's extremely dry, which is why I was thinking it was almost raw, but it's not. Yeah, this is extremely dry. The seasoning, this is not shawarma. This is not Middle Eastern style seasoning. I've been to a lot of Middle Eastern places, and this ain't it. This is almost like, in my opinion, more like an Indian seasoning, which is strange. Because Indian is not shawarma. They're two different taste palettes. But, okay. Sorry, Michelangelo. You failed. Miserably. Yeah, that chicken was extremely disappointing, guys. Would not recommend it. Alright, I'm going to turn this off and start bringing everything in. Just really wanted to drain the battery, obviously, so that way we have a reason to charge it with the generator after and see how that works. Okay. Let's bring some stuff back to the car, just so that way we don't have to do it after. I mean, I don't want to just leave everything kind of lying around while we're inside of the house, just in case somebody does come through and jacks my stuff. And I got some important stuff here. Okay. Alright. Good for now. What in the hell was that? Shit, it's my flashlight. Something just hit the car. Let me grab my flashlight. Hang on. It legit sounded like something ran and then hit the car. That was fucking weird. Okay. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. There is nothing there. I don't know what the hell that was. That was very strange. Is the car, like, collapsing? We did some work this week on it to get it prepared for the upcoming trip, but yeah, that was odd. Anyway, I'm gonna continue packing everything up and get it all in the car. I think before we put everything away, I'm gonna actually make one more Nespresso. Might as well, instead of just dumping the water out. Is this thing still on? Oh, I accidentally turned it off. Okay, let's turn it back on. Again, thanks so much to Anchor Solix, C1000 Generation 2 for sponsoring this video and making Nespressos in the wild. Okay, that was weird for a second there. I literally thought somebody was standing right behind me. That was creepy. Now we're hearing noises at the barn. Fantastic. Alright, one more Nespresso, then we're going in the house. Alright, we are back. I forgot about all this stuff. It's still here. The little toy car is in here. What the hell? That's new. Beetles and stuff. There's a pair of sunglasses in here. That's weird. So we just heard a voice. Hello? So I haven't been up here yet today until now, and I definitely have not been up there yet. That's new. They look pretty messed up. That is interesting. When was the last time I was here? It hasn't been that long, maybe 2 weeks? A week and a half, 2 weeks ago? Is there anything else new? See the little toy car there. Somebody up there? Guess not. Yeah, I've never noticed those sunglasses here before. Maybe they were here and I just didn't see them. I remember last time we were getting some almost immediate responses, like on command sort of thing. So first let's try the door, because that is the most common thing that will, I don't know, that's not really that common. We've had it do it a couple of times. Let's try and recreate it. So we had it here. Let's move this here. Actually right here. Touching on the outside. If you're here, and you can, close that door for us. Do you want the door closed, or do you want it open? And now I have a splitting headache. Keep in mind, it has been hot today, but it's the first headache all day. For me, that's usually a telltale sign that there's probably something here. If you're here, make a noise, a sound, anything at all. That was something. Can you do that again? Whoa. Okay, is that room in frame? It is. It might have been a little out of focus, but I swear for a second I saw something like a black, shadowy, almost like a arm or something, kind of cut out, but very low to the ground. Like right here. Are you there? All of a sudden there is a cold breeze. What? Whoa. That's freaky. Guys, you have no idea how freaking hot it is up here. Oh, crap. Guys, oh my god, I have goosebumps. Look at that. Look at that. I legit have goosebumps right now. Something just literally went right through me. It's like right here. I can feel it. Oh, it's kind of nice. It's getting colder. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That is the coldest I've ever felt doing this. That is, I've been like in cold spots before, but I don't think I've ever had anything like that. Damn. Oh man. That was almost like air conditioning. It was so cold. Feels like it's kind of moved on. Whew. Man. The goosebumps, like they're still kind of there. It almost looked like I had like little chicken pox everywhere for a second there. I know chicken pox obviously don't look like that, but you get what I mean. If you're still here, make another sound. Oh, it's still here. It's coming back. It's like right next to me. I can feel it like almost more on my legs. That is strange. Oh, it's coming back. It's getting really, really cold again. Can you make another sound for us? Anything, a knock, tap. Oh, it's coming back, I can feel it. But it's not up here, it's like literally at my legs. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and get my things, and I think we're gonna set up here again. There's a bunch of debris that I don't remember seeing before. It's also interesting, I just realized this. I mean, I noticed it before, the last time we came here too. But it's almost as if somebody came in here and like started cleaning. Like a lot of the debris, I don't know, maybe it's just from the wind, but a lot of the debris has all been pushed over there. And then the rest of it that was here has all been pushed into that corner. I'm going to come and clean probably when I come back from my trip and try and fix this place a little bit. Last time, can you make a sound for us? Or maybe close this door. We've seen you do it before. I know you can do it again. Alright, guess not. But I'm gonna go get my stuff and we're gonna set up as per usual right over here. And we'll see, I guess, what happens tonight. What was that? That was from back there. What the heck? What was that? It's like something shook. Smells odd in here. I have no idea what the hell that even was. Okay, that was interesting. Can you do that again? Oh, wait. Jeez. Glass. I'm gonna stand over here. I don't want to just be standing in a pile of glass. That was your movement. Okay, well, let's go get our stuff and I guess we'll see what happens. I'll leave the camera rolling in the meanwhile. Oh man, I wish I had like a little air conditioner unit because it is hot in here. But it's also weird because of that cold spot. I kind of feel it. Like right here, now that I'm kind of hunched over. It's like there's someone like in this general area that's kind of cooling. I feel it again. And the weirdest part right now, I know I'm kind of standing in the most awkward position. It feels like the air is coming up this way. I have never experienced that before. Wow. If there is somebody standing right in front of me, can you prove it somehow? It feels strange in here tonight. Like different. Very, very different. I felt like something was touching me. And then you don't see anything there. Okay, well, I'm gonna start setting up meanwhile here. So, I brought the cot for tonight. I figured why not make our lives easy. We can put it out, but I think the cord is stuck. So, just for context purposes, by the time you guys see this video, I'll probably already be in BC. Just because of the approval time for the brand, who's obviously sponsoring this video. Again, shout out to Anchor Solix for sponsoring us. Really great product. C1000 Generation 2. It sounds so intense. Okay, so here. Yeah, that legit just sounded like footsteps. Hello? Hello? Just moved down there. What the hell was that? The fuck? That was loud. Let's go check. Whatever that was extremely loud. At first, it literally almost sounded like footsteps coming up the stairs. And then there was like a loud bang. Hello? I was I feel so eerie about this room. There's like so much crap back there. What is that? There's like a plant. Hang on, I gotta see this. Yeah, there's literally vegetation growing inside the house right now. Okay. Wow. That is intense. Almost as intense as the vibe in the house right now. Okay. Somebody down there? I heard something. It was quite loud. Wait a second, what? Something's moving. What is that? Alright, well, we heard a loud bang. I don't know what the hell it was. I don't remember those being there. I didn't move anything. What the hell? Screw you, mosquito. Hear a mosquito like buzzing in my ear. What the hell is this? Okay. I'm telling you guys, day or night, this house is insane. Creepy. What was that? Was it an owl? Mr. Owl? Weird. Okay, well, whatever moved down here, I guess. Can you do it again? That was extremely loud. I hear something. I can't tell if that's an owl or something else. It's subtle, but I hear something. Yeah, I don't know what the hell did that. That's weird. Something is moving my old beer cans. And I also noticed the fishies are not kissing. That's usually how I tell if somebody's been through here. I leave the kissy fish. And then if they've been moved, I mean either a ghost or possibly a person. Alright, let's go back upstairs. And, oh! Door just slammed. What the hell? Oh, no way! The door, it closed. Holy shit. Okay, something legit just did that. Of course, I wasn't filming. I only brought one camera today, so... What if we can get it to do it again, maybe? Oh, stupid mosquitoes. Get out of my ear. Okay, let's try and get it to do it again. Hang on. It is literally so hot in here right now. Yeah, something closed the door. Okay, let's have it reset. where it was. Oh, it is cold in there. Like ice cold. Whatever did that, do it again, please. Suddenly feeling like pretty anxious. I don't know what it is, but something's throwing me off. Is that concrete? It's like almost like solid. No, it's not concrete. It seems... Okay, what the f was that? Why is it so cold in here? I swear I heard like a snarl from inside there. What did that? Oh man, I'm really hot. Something's moving up there. I don't know if it's wasps. I don't know why, it feels so much cooler in this one room. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna continue just setting up the bed for now. I'm gonna go get the other spirit box. I really, really want to try that again. Last time we tried that, we got like some crazy shit coming through, so might do it again. Alright, well, I went to get my pillow. Might as well unravel the mattress so we can sleep as comfortably as possible. One thing I forgot to bring, I have like a little fan, and then with the box I could have literally just plugged it in and at least gotten some air in this bitch. It is hot. We got mattress. And might as well inflate our pillow now so I don't have to worry about it later. So I grabbed my direct link and we're going to try that out and see if we get some crazy responses again. Oh wait. Best $18 pillow I ever bought. Alright. Whew. I feel like I got spider webs on me. Nasty. Put this in here for now. Let me readjust the camera. And I guess we'll start a spirit box session. Actually, you know what? Let's crack another beer first. Hopefully this cools me down. Oh. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, should have brought in some cold water, but I just doused my head in it. Oh, beautiful. That is good. Whew. Let's take more stuff out of my pockets. I just hate having things in my pockets. I don't know why. It's just like a weird kind of pet peeve of mine, and just don't like it. Before we light up the spirit box here, let's just see if anything just naturally occurs. That cold spot is gone. That is no longer here. Can you tell me what that cold spot was? Was that a person? A child? I'm thinking it was a child. We got the name Neil and Mr. Robinson. Was he somehow related to you? It's quiet. A little too quiet if you ask me. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? I know there's something evil here, whether it's a malicious entity or a demon or a really, really bad person. I think if Eli's here, I always get the name Eli. Did that man do something to you in that room? Okay. So, this is the direct link for those of you who have never seen this before. I don't use this all the time, but sometimes it works really, really well, and sometimes we don't get much. So essentially, this is designed to use me as the antenna, which is kind of cool. And basically there's an antenna button right back there. So I ask a question, I leave my finger off. When I want the answer, I put my finger on, and I act as the actual antenna. All right, is there anybody here with me right now? Speak. Hey. That was like multiple responses. It was like, hey, hey, and us? And they sound like a kid. Are there children here right now? What? I couldn't make that out. It almost kind of said, it almost sounded like it said, come out of the, and then I don't know what the last word was. Can you say that again? Okay, that last thing was creepy. What the hell was that? What was that weird snarl sound that just came through here? What's here right now with me? Us. Demon? Can you repeat that? Exists? There's a lot coming through, but it sounds very gargled. Help me? Help you with what? Try something. Is there somebody here who would like a beer? I will gladly go and get you one from my car. Sure? Sorry, was that a yes or a no? Would you like a beer? Oh. That coldness is coming back. What is that cold? Who's making it cold in here? Ah! What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god! Guys, something just flew across the room. Okay. That literally just flew across the room. That was there. Holy crap, dude. What the hell was that? Something's moving in there. It's suddenly getting very cold again, right where I'm standing. I can't believe that. Holy crap. Like at the corner of my eye, I just saw this thing go woo and land. Damn, dude. That was crazy. That was legitimately crazy. Are you trying to get my attention towards that area again? Do you want the baby bottle pop thing? I think that's what that's called. Yes, baby bottle pop. These used to be quite popular when I was younger. I love how it's like literally melting, like the actual top of it, because it's so hot in here. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Are you trying to get this? Do you want it? Okay, we'll just leave that there. Let's actually try the spirit box maybe towards that room. Damn. Okay, what is up with this area? Are you trying to get my attention? Yes! Whoa! Dude, that was a direct response. I didn't even have my finger on the antenna yet. Why are you trying to get my attention? Itchy. I don't know what it is, but for some reason something is telling me not to go up there at all tonight. I'm gonna listen to my instinct. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Is something pushing me away from this area? Like you're trying to make sure I don't go up there for some reason. So, the way I was explained, the way this specifically works from the guy who originally gave it to me, he said that if you get a response just like that, that's, I guess, with no reverb, it means that it's like a clear 100%, like there is no other way that it could have been something else, response from something that's directly channeling right into this thing. Like it wasn't even using me, which is crazy. Is there anything else that you want to tell us? You know what, I have an idea. We're going to try something here. I'm going to leave that in there by itself, and I'm not going to even actually be in there. Let's see what happens, if anything. If you are in that room or connected to that room somehow, please come through that box and let us know. Nothing? Tell us what happened in that room. What the fuck was that? What is that? What happened in this room? It's that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, what was that? Let me try not to talk. Tell us what happened in that room, please. Was somebody hurt in that room? Or in this general area? Help. Help with what? What was that? Whoa. Okay, no, I heard something in the house. Like I literally heard a voice inside of the house. That was not even from here. That was pretty wild though. I'm not gonna lie. That was creepy. Well, it is getting kind of late. I think we've done enough. I mean, we'll eventually come back. But I think that further proves that there is definitely something connected to this particular area. Obviously the whole house. We got tons happening everywhere. But yeah, I'm tired. I got an early day tomorrow, so let's try and at least get a few hours of sleep. And that's pretty much it. Okay, that's kind of creepy. So I literally set up the camera here facing this direction. In like 2 seconds, it was telling me that there was... Oh, it's doing it again. That is weird, and it's moving. Where's my phone? Oh shit, it's gone. Damn it. Is it doing it again? No, my camera literally... Oh my god, it's so cold right now. I think there's somebody standing there. Is there someone standing in this doorway right now? Yes. Who's standing in the doorway? His mom? Stop. What the fuck was that? Okay. The weirdest part is that this camera picks up faces. It's like literally set to detect eyeballs. It's not even detecting me right now. It's literally focused on whatever is standing there. Like, literally. Like, even if I put my finger in front of it, it keeps coming up. That is wacky. I actually recorded with my phone for a second. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, this is not gonna work. I don't know if you guys can see this, but no. It's when the light's facing that way, it's not working. Hang on, I have an idea. Weird. No, it's not doing... Oh, there it is. Yeah. It keeps doing the same thing. I don't know why my phone is like overexposing completely. Let's see if it pops up. See? It's literally detecting a person. That little square means there's a person there. I'm going to try and actually do something. I'm going to try and take some photos. Whoa. What? So I just took a bunch of photos. I just want to see if this works. Even my phone was like focusing on something there. And it's really cold, only on my right side. I don't really see anything though. Yeah, I feel it. There's clearly somebody to my right, and they're getting closer. Let's do it here. What if I take flash photos? Let's try that. That is pretty cool though. The fact that both this phone and the camera are both doing the same thing. It takes a long time to take a flash photo on this. Fortunately, I'm not really seeing anything. What is that? I don't know if it's just a wall or... Oh, okay, it's just the wall. For a second there, I thought there was like something peeking through the banister there, but no, it's just a part of the wall that's destroyed. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I could just leave the camera where it is for now. And since clearly something wants to just stand there, if you are there, like, make a sound. I'm friendly. I just want to be friends with you. I don't mean you any harm. It's weird because, like, there's clearly something around, but we're not getting any, like, specific responses in terms of bangs or knocks or anything like that. And normally we do here. This is different tonight. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to sleep, if you don't mind. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave the camera where it is. I'm gonna try and get some shut-eye as best as I possibly can. I'm glad it has, like, kind of cooled down a little bit, so that's not so bad. Just kind of waiting to see if I hear anything, but it's quiet. Okay. Oh, I have to say this is definitely... Oh, it's doing it again. It's literally focusing on something right in that doorway. It didn't do that for like the last several minutes. I don't know what it's focusing on. And it keeps moving up and down. That's odd. But okay, I'm going to try and get some sleep here. Oh. What was that? Stupid bug. Woke me up. Oh, I crashed it for a second. What is that? What is that? Somebody there? Sorry guys, got a little bit of gas. Holy crap, is it ever frickin' cold right here? What the heck was that? Seems like something's moving, like right there. You know, it sounds like something is sitting on the bed. Somebody's sitting on my cot? Okay. It was creepy though. It literally sounded like... It sounded like something was back there. Almost like scraping the wall or something. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try and go back to sleep. It's really hard to sleep when things are constantly crawling on you and then it's so hot. Really should have brought that fan thing. And it's strange how it's so cold in that one spot. It's like it was here earlier and then it moved on to there. Huh. Okay. You know what I wish I had? Like, I don't even know how that would work though, but like a thermometer or something to show you guys the difference. Actually, it's kind of starting to get cool over here again. I don't know what the hell is going on in here tonight. It's very different though. Very, very different from the usual. Shit, I forgot I still had more beer. Alright, back to bed I guess. Oh, try anyway. Oh. What was that? Man, this place is just so creepy. Camera's focusing on something there again. It was odd. Weird. If you guys see anything in this footage, please tell me. Okay, that was really creepy. Why is the footage, the camera like so overexposed? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'll keep trying, but for a second, it was almost like the light went, like as if, yeah, literally like that. I had my eyes closed, but you know when you can still see a little bit of light? It was like somebody blocked the light for like a second. Mosquitoes. Okay, I just had a really weird dream. That was odd. Oh, man. I just had an odd dream, guys. Honestly, I'm not sleeping well right now. I think I'm gonna leave. I'm trying to sleep. It's just like impossible in here. Stayed as long as we could, but I just dreamt of a little boy who kept saying, "Help me," and he's just literally running through the back fields over there, which is creepy. But okay, I think I'm gonna make my way home. This is not working out tonight. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna sleep well. I'm falling asleep for like 5-10 minutes at a time. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I cleaned up the car today and I forgot to put bug spray back in there, so that's not helping. I don't have anything for that, and they're getting kind of nasty in here. It's also getting really cool again in this one spot, but tonight's been interesting. We will come back after the trip. But yeah, anyway, I'll come back after the trip and investigate again. But in the meanwhile, I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button, of course. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and I guess we'll see you all in the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.